For ACUsports.com, I'm Grant Boone as we look at the women's basketball week ahead with head coach Julie Goodenough. The final week of the regular season. Hard to believe it's here already, isn't it, Coach?
Yes, yeah. In some ways, no, but but it has gone by fast. You get so anxious for your games to start, and then when you come back after Christmas, you're already jumped into conference play, and it really does go by fast once the season begins.
Tied for 6th place in the conference, top 8 make it to the Southland Conference tournament. You can leave it to people like me to crunch the numbers and figure out all the permutations of what would happen if this, that, and the other were to go down this week. The matter at hand is a tall enough challenge. You get Stephen F. Austin, 2nd place in the league, coming into Moody Coliseum for your final home game on Wednesday night. I know you had senior day, and that was emotional. It was exciting, and you got great play out of both Taudencia Oluch in her only career start, and Sierra Allen. The seniors led the way with a lot of help from Brianna Wright on Saturday. However, it is the last game that you're going to play, and it will mean a little something, won't it, as they take the court for the final time?
I think so. Sierra has done such a great job for us for 4 seasons. I think from the day she was born, she was meant to be an ACU Wildcat. Her parents were both former ACU Wildcats, and she's just been such a blessing to me to get to know and to coach her. And then we were fortunate enough to get Taudencia from Tyler Junior College, and she is just such an inspiration. It doesn't take long to figure out that that's a kid that's very determined. She's motivated. She has lofty goals. She's here as an example to her younger siblings, 2 tremendous young ladies that are worth following them and following their lead. So we really appreciate everything they've done for us. And it is surreal thinking that, this is their last final home game. It'll be interesting tonight. I hope that or not tonight, but tomorrow night. I think that knowing those 2, they're really just going to be focused on the task at hand and focused on playing a great game against Stephen F. Austin. But it'll be a little bit sad after the game knowing that was their last final home game. The
task at hand, Stephen F. Austin, is significant. They are 2nd in the league, as we said, and they've got some senior leadership as well. Great game when you played them in Nacogdoches, 6 points, I think, with a minute and a half to go. What do you expect on Wednesday night?
It's going to be a battle. I think that our players are learning game by game how to play more physical, and this is a really physical game. The physicality has to be there. You have to be willing to throw the first shot, throw the first punch, and it's taken us most of conference to figure out that you can touch a little bit harder at this level than you could at the high school level, and you have to kind of manhandle to get position sometimes. And I thought our players did a great job of that on Saturday against one of the more physical teams in Central Arkansas. And so I think that we're learning lessons with every game, and I'm just excited to see how we match up with Stephen F. this time. I think that we did play them well in the first game, but they out-physicaled us down the stretch when it really mattered. And so hopefully our players will respond a little bit more positively this time.
ACU in position to make it to Katy, Texas in the Southland Conference tournament next week. But first, Stephen F. Austin on Wednesday night at home, and then at Incarnate Word in San Antonio on Saturday.